Hello, 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 and welcome all you machine lovers and love machines alike. Boom, gone. I'm Jonathan, aka Machine Shaolin, and welcome to another episode of Machine Quarantine, episode 53, I believe. I believe in you. And I have a plan for today, sort of. I have all kinds of stuff for today. My Naruto project, I think, is finished. I will play all of the tunes today, like four tunes. And I think this will be and basically this will be the Naruto project. There was an idea that I might record myself playing one of the tunes on a guitar, just for the sake of I don't know. I made like a nice arrangement, if you will, for Sadness and Sorrow, just for acoustic guitar. Maybe I will play it later on. I mean, there's no microphone, but maybe I don't know. And I also want to jam today, and I have a new track on the making, and I've been wanting for quite a while. I have this reggae kit that I play once in a while, and I was thinking about making a new one because I'm really enjoying this reggae vibes. As usual, my email is machineshaolin@gmail.com. Boom. Until they will have a gmail.gong, we're going for gmail.com. And send your kits, your own kits that you made. I will play them live on stream. Send me samples in wave format. Please, samples that I can use, that are like cleared in a way, or or just something that you ripped off and I can chop. But not something that somebody owns, or obviously. And mostly your comments and feedbacks. I'm still thinking about the streaming schedule. I'm not changing anything yet. I'm just thinking. I don't have much time to think about it, but I am. And what else do we have new? Nothing much is new. I didn't have time to look for a new sample today. I actually have enough of material, but the reason being that I'm in a lot of pain the past 2 days, physical pain because of my back and my legs and everything, and it makes me like. Here's the deal. The pain I can sort of deal with, but what it does is that at some point of the day, my muscles can get so exhausted that I just fall asleep without even knowing. I can sit in the chair and then I can talk to you. If this would be happening like 2 o'clock, we would be talking, streaming, and then I would be like, yeah, and fall. But I think tomorrow I will do it and also record the Naruto stuff. Let's go over the Naruto project, play all of them. This is, yeah, I hope I can do all of them properly. And let's move to the headphones. By the way, new lighting in this room. I got my lamp that I like so much, and now everything is more intimate the way I like it. I must admit, I didn't enjoy the atmosphere in the room the past streams. It was like too much light. There was just direct light, and it's just no fun. And this way, I'm more relaxed. Super welcome to say hi in the stream, just to say hello, show love, show that you're there. And before I start, 2 fists up to all my friends in Israel who are now fighting for democracy, who are now like, boom. Like seriously, it's time to go on his house with the torches. I don't advocate violence, but the showcasing fire is is one of the things I actually like the most. So let's try go over the Naruto, and then I will jam a little bit and work on the new sample, and I hope I will get to record all of Naruto this week. I want to upload everything as a complete playlist for your enjoyment. And that's the first one, called Early Summer Rain. And then we go to, which is the only one that doesn't have like a really, really sad title. And I'm gonna play them through one by one. And in the meantime, I cannot, when I play, I cannot really see the chat. In the meantime, if you have some notes or feedbacks or anything, or say like, hey, in this part when you played this and this, you could use this and that, or put this sample, would be great. I'm still open. Everything sounds finished to me, in a way. So let's go to Grief and Sorrow. that's the second part of the Naruto project, which I don't know if I should share. Maybe this is too personal, but I really love finger drumming, you know? It's, yeah. Let's just leave it at that, that I really love finger drumming. There's something very meditative, very meditation-like about it. You have to use, I know I have to use so much focus and concentration. Shaolini Minimo, hey ho ho! Hello, Shelbit. Always great to see you, Shelbit, you know? Now I know the stream is on. So I was saying, it takes like so much concentration from me. It's hard for me to concentrate as it is, but it takes so much to, you know, that it's actually very meditation-like. Hard to think about anything else when you're finger drumming. It really is.
Respect your masters and fellow disciples. Respect your masters and fellow disciples. Respect your masters and fellow disciples. Gradually, the techniques he developed, the choreographed movements and deep breathing, evolved into Shaolin Kung Fu, learned skill, or Kung Fu. Gradually, the techniques he developed, the choreographed movements and deep breathing, evolved into Shaolin Kung Fu, learned skill, or Kung Fu. Respect your masters and fellow disciples.
Boom! Thank you, Shelbit, for those samples. Respect your masters and fellow samples. Oh my god, this day is turning out to be better and better all the time. So that was number 3, which I'm still, I think is, this one is, I think is the least done. And then we have Sadness and Sorrow, which is like the most famous of all the Naruto tunes, I guess. Has the most covers from other instruments. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, thank you, Shell Beats. So this is basically, I think except for the one before that I don't have the transition before the real ending, I think they're done. Can I record them? Now that I have a lamp, it was basically impossible to record any videos without this lamp that is supposed to be on the machine. So I think they're done in a way, and I also have this let's go over this one just for the sake of nice samples. Just the finish. I can totally end it like this. Why am I doing the same mistake? Or wabaz, hey Mints, what up? Or I think if I go from here, then I have the whole like.
Gradually, the techniques he developed, choreographed movements, and deep breathing, evolved into Shaolin Kung Fu, learned skill, or Kung Fu. Centuries of training leave their mark. Respect your masters.
I think I can figure it out. This is not a problem. They're all ready, and I will try to record as many of them as I can. It's 4, and I also have like the guitar version that I might just play to you later, or maybe prepare it as a surprise for Sadness and Sorrow. Like no chopping, no nothing. I just played the tune as I hear it. Let's try this that I started last week. Oh, loving them samples. God. I've already started doing something with the, but I seriously don't like it. It sounds like I just put samples for the sake of putting samples. So let's just 1 second. This is super important. It's about an apartment that I'm waiting. Good. Let's jam this, because something, and maybe write your opinion, means Shelby, whomever is there, write your opinion about this, because I put different samples, something about the simplicity and minimalism sounds good to me. I don't know. maybe, since I have shit, I want to erase this one. I don't even want to know what's on it. So I have like so many notes, and it's just basically sitting on 3 chords. I can create a bunch of stuff, yeah. Do I have anything on the master? Yeah, I do. Let's see. If anybody has any ideas about, like, in general, because basically all I have is the sample with some bass here and there. Those of you who have extra tofu, you know exactly. New Machine is sensitive. Those of you who have the extra tofu project, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so maybe I can create like just more parts and not just these 2 questions and answers. Yeah. And also, by the way, if anybody has got the new Cloud Supply synth by now and is and wants to share what they think about it, I'm super happy, because some of the demos sounded really good to me, and some of the demos sounded like yeah, just another synth with some soft sound. I don't know. And some of the demos sounded freaking awesome, and the sequencer is pretty amazing there, where you can choose a scale, and whatever note you play with the sequencer is all the time relating to the intervals of the scale. Let's play this again. Invoking the thought. What I do here is just before, 'cause throwing samples in the zone function is the easiest way out, by the way, and you've been watching me taking that easy way out for the past few months, and it's an amazing thing. And in every poll there is from Native Instruments, and every survey they ask me, I ask for functions in the zone, in the sampler, for more functions and more functionality in the zone function. God, I had quite a day. And where was I? So when I'm playing, I hear like a crackle on the. Here I have a small crackle on the thing. This needs like a something. So I go to the zone function and add a crackle, which I have shitloads of in my, not in my user, but in whatever. Look how many. Like this. Even better. And it's something with not so many low frequency. This is actually. No. Number 4. No, I want number 4 then. Which is pretty loud and can also let's cut the polyphony on the snare, so we have just one. Yeah. That's nice. And maybe even a different part of it, like this. Or this. Yeah. I like it that it's stopping there. Now I can take it down. That's what I like. I think this added quite a bunch. Those of you who are there, because I'm a little bit wondering, I can continue with this, or I can do a new reggae kit, which I might even send to everybody, so we can practice this reggae thingy together. What do you say? Do you know what I am saying? Let's see if I find something else, because I can always do this. I'm half hour in and I didn't even check once that we're streamingly happy. That's how it is today. Let's see, that's this is that, this is that. Okay. Can it go fast? I want to go reggae. I don't know why. I had this in my head before I started. Maybe I'll get back to this. What do you say? I say go reggae. Yeah, save it. So on the master already I want to put this EQ. There is something I tend to do a lot, which you can also try at home. On your master chain, I have just an EQ and a limiter, and sometimes I would put a saturator. Sometimes, like a very gentle drive to glue everything together. But try to put an EQ where you're boosting a little bit of high frequencies, and by high I mean like a little bit higher than the high mids. I'm around 4K, 2 dB of boost. Because what happens is that we have a limiter, and I also put a limiter. We have a limiter at the end of the chain, and if you don't, then put one. Just put it as you get it, like as it opens up with the default settings. Just put it like this, and so nothing is clipping and nothing is hurting our ears. Okay, we're now building like a kit from scratch. If I think that would be cool. And what else have we here? So I put the EQ because what happens, we're using a lot of samples which are raw material many times. We're using samples which are further than raw material. They're mastered material oftentimes, which is another thing we have to talk about, we have to discuss, that we're using mastered material in the mix. It's what happens, this cluster of frequencies accumulates especially in the low mids and the low frequencies, and I don't have enough. I actually have enough plugins within the machine, but not all. But like the good stuff is not stock plugins, and I don't use them live because I feel a latency, a sort of a latency. I feel it when I play. So I would rather use it in the aftermath. But when I play, I put this EQ just to freshen things up. 15,000 hertz also is a frequency that you can boost quite a bit on your master. 15,000. I know it sounds crazy. 15K. It sounds fucked up, but just try it. Just try it. See what happens. Especially if you're a person that tends to high pass and low pass everything in your mix, and let's say you make like a low pass and you cut most of your stuff after the 12 or 14K, and then you have nothing. If you boost the 15, you get like a lot of good air, very nice air. So maybe I will browse for a group, or no, let's go for straight for a group from the this. Let's la 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 la. Nice. Okay, so okay, I really like the chops. Maybe I will replace the drums. Maybe I will keep them. I don't know. Definitely, the skit is not loud enough, and I know because, like, why would you put the kick on the side? Let's bring everything to 0 and then mix it, and then I will deal with it. And this, the other note had like, I don't like it that it's so, this is nice, but this is too long. Good. Now, are we using this? Yeah, let's use this. So, we will have to see about the drums. Maybe I will do something like a little bit more creative. The height is nice. The heights are nice. And all this panning is driving me nuts a little bit in the headphones. A little better. Okay, that's better. Let me see. I want this bass here. Here. And the second one after it. Yep. And this one here. And the kick here, snare there, this here. I wonder if this can go with the bass or with the Are they chopping? Here there's nothing. So we're down to 3. This would be 4. Let's choke group the bass as well. Hi-hats. Now it's and do some velocity work. For the bass I need 0. For most of the samples I would have 0 velocity. Yeah, baby, 0. 0 as well. 0 as well. This is not something I need. Also, this is also on 0. This can be on like 5th something, yeah. And this, we can leave this one. This should be like on 70. This on a lot. And the main kick, I'm not sure I'm gonna use this kick at all. I want to do. I want these guys there. You go here. You go here. Ah, this one is hard. What if I cut the and let's see if this works, yeah? Yeah. So I go, yeah. Yeah. Carl Power is in the house, yo. Okay, so I'm not really feeling those guitar chops, so I know that everything here, does it give me like a key? So I should be on A minor. Let's see if I have anything like cool chops on A minor. Go to one shotes, and I need guitar chops. Maybe use two different samples. See, everything is twitching and tubing. Yeah, I was extremely happy. This one is good. You know what's up. And for this baby, Selassie. Maybe we can use this somehow. I don't know. Nah. Nah. Why did it work so? Now it sounds like the specials. My Machine Jam. Oh, Shelby, you're the man. Everything is working like a charm. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's move the chops here. these guys are really, really nice, but it's very hard for me to put them in. Like. Okay, it's just perfectly on the snare. Altrex is also in the house. Yo, 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 yo. I know Altrex is into the dojo stuff. Remember what I showed last time? I think the polyphony, yeah, should be on one, here, and here, and here. Good. So this. Yeah, this stuff, you can do it. This is how I pretty much figured out the reggae thingy machimagisme. But I always go back to the thumb. I do like the first part of the scrap geisha fan drill instead of going back from the pinky. I just go all the time this first 4 fingers. Sometimes I do this and this, but basically it came from. And those of you who have been watching my triplets, watch was this, then, and you've been wondering what am I supposed to do with this triplet bullshit that he showed me. He or she, whatever, then you can do this thing, yeah? You go with the height, yeah? 2 fingers, if you can do this. Or go slowly. Triplet. Boom. So let's continue with the. This is because I don't know. Every time I see DJ Altrex, I want to show a technique. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah, practicing makes perfect. Übung macht die Meister. So yeah, let's put this aside. Shall I continue with this? I will continue with this, and then if I don't care about it anymore, we'll go back to the other project. Let's find decent drums. Something. Maybe the kick should not be so reggae. I don't know. Let's look in this expansion. Maybe it has some cool stuff. This is pretty reggae. This is super reggae. I like this one. Why does it have this EQ? Which is nice, but yeah. Is it me or the notes don't fit? No, it fits. Something with the headphones. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, because I know another person who gets this. Something with the headphones messes up with my pitch hearing. It does. Let's find a different snare. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You know it is. But why the... Mm! There's like a click at the beginning of the... It's a nice touch, but why does it sound like all of a sudden like out of pitch? I want to look for completely different this I really like. I'm gonna look for completely different samples. Or chop something. No. No, no, no. I've done something with this before. I've also done this, but I hope the bass notes are cool. Oh. No. Do you have a second chord? I like it. So I go this, I duplicate here. This one I duplicate here. Okay, and the bass. This one I duplicate here. And this one I duplicate. Okay, and I also like, of course, put it here for now. Mm, I like this one much more than this. Why? And let's put some velocity stuff on stuff. This, yeah. Oh, sorry, this also has to be on 0. This doesn't play anymore. Here. This is nice. And let's try. Why is this so much louder? Okay, because it's louder. That snare is just the thing. This is not playing. I will try to jam it. I don't know if I'm feeling this kit so much. Let's try this. Ay, ay, ay. I want to go back to the other project, but I don't know if I even have to save this. I want to go back to the other project. I think I'm warmed up. I think I feel it much more. Where was it? This. Do I save this? Yeah, let's save this. Why not? Boom. Saved by the power of technology. Um, okay, yeah, I want to go back to this. Let's see, where were we? I have a feeling that we can actually finish this today somehow. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm feeling this much more. If you had hopes for the reggae, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. But uh, um, part of what's happening in the stream is that I do whatever I feel like. You're with me when I'm playing. This is my session of the day. I have been playing during the day, but I worked on the Naruto. I practiced. I didn't. Yeah. So let's see. We have like another hour in front of us and ahead of us, and maybe I can get something done here. It definitely has to start with like something cooler, but I want to go already into the main section because I know I have the first two parts, which is the yeah, and when it goes to the second part is and then I have to go back to something which I believe would be this. So let's duplicate this here. And let's change the color of the group so it looks nicer. I will look in the camera. What looks nicer? What can you actually see? This or this? What is this? Plum. So group C will be plum. Which is exactly like group A now. And I just have to figure out the ins and outs. What am I going to play? Because I finish here. I want to finish there. So let's make this shorter. has to be something completely different. You know, so not just the same. I don't know if you can see exactly 666. But I think that I came back from and then I have to change something. Now we'll go. So let's add ideas, peoples, my fifos. Send me some ideas. What can I add? I also want to add something to the first one. Let's say I'm not done with the first one, and then I will know. Let's see, what can I add? So we are in the reggae department. And just because I did this face, I'm gonna try it. Now I can't hear. You see, without the headphones, it's just a matter of seconds. Shall I just copy it through and through? No, it's really not nice. Give me some ideas of what is it I can add? Not necessarily melodic. I want to surprise myself here. Let's see what, I don't know, something from my cymatics stuff. You know? What do we have? All banks to the This is so weird that it can actually work somehow. God, I'm so happy to see that the stream is running cool today. This is a really nice, like, lo-fi. It might just work. this can be cool. I like it. So if I go, let's see if this works. This will take a moment, but you know how it is, it's worth it. Let's use this to do all kinds of stuff. And I'm also not chaining myself to one pitch of the sample. I'm just going whatever. Run there, everybody. Phone is active. I feel popular. That's what's up. But it has I want to go to the rest of the sample. Okay, so that's for the first layer. So we have to continue with this one, I guess. And it should be here. Let's do this one. This should be here. Yeah. And this one too. That's also nice. This doesn't really fit, but there was something. This I liked. So this I like. I don't want to turn it up. I want to keep it behind the sample. before. Which is not a huge change, but it does like a lot of cool harmonics in my ears. Let's see, what can we... I want to hear like speech. I don't know why. Like a very long conversation. If somebody has it, please send it over. Maybe I will have to look for a sample of like a conversation about martial arts. This is I hear like, you know, somebody talking about technique. So we were here. This makes much more sense. But maybe I can use this as the second one and turn on all this. Oh, this is really high. It was. What if it was like this? Wow. Me likey. There's something about it. So this will definitely be the second group, where I go from here. Sorry. It has a something. It's not what I was looking for, but let's continue looking. Maybe I will find something here. add no, before I add a delay, I want just the wonderful, and now I add a delay to make it cooler. Where's my delay? Something like this. But it is very, very loud. Let's put it down to 6. Yeah. 6. This is 1. This one 2. But it's not what I was looking for from this thing. I wanted actually something bigger, because I wanted to start. And then the. Okay, so let's I bring it back to 0 when it was just a small flavor, and then maybe we'll turn it up. Because it took over the thing, which I don't like. So now what I know I want is like a something for the 1. Let's see if I have. You don't have this. I know that. Let's see what Community Drive has to offer. Not drums. Go for. This can be good. Something like this. Nope. I'm not into drums. Nice techno sound. This we've been here. What does Faded Reels have to offer me in the percussions? Or a bell can go far. maybe not this bell. You know, I feel like I have to fill it with sounds, like with, not necessarily with melodic stuff. Are you feeling this? I don't know. Maybe like this. Just very low. Yeah. Now I had the idea here. All of these have like the same crackle, and maybe I can... I don't know if you can hear it. No, it's not really doing... I just need something here. Much bigger. Piano. Just a boom. Yeah. And maybe I add it again in an octave. The previous was -5. Hop hop. This is a little bit more of what I was aiming for. Let's do the same. Just fits perfect. You know, because you know what's up. this is basically my second group. I have to start here. If anybody has any suggestions of what's in and what's up, then give us a call. So that's the first one without anything. I would love to have like a very high string, like which can, I don't know, today I don't hear anything from my neighbors, so. And this, it's not for, I don't think I should play the same, because I come from here. Sorry. And go nuts, you know? Maybe it should go like I have an idea. I have an idea. In my head, there is an idea. And in my head, it is working perfectly. And maybe, just maybe, what I'm thinking, let me just, because I'm all the time confusing, I just want to move this group here and this group here. Yeah. So now that we have this running, I'm thinking that maybe it should go berserker. Should start very low. And then it should go, maybe not even there, but it should be like already into something much heavier than this. But I will leave it here for now and duplicate this again and try something, because I remember, and there goes my idea. I remember there was like I want to build it up and more and more. But I remember there was in this community drive in the loops, there was like this 80s. Something like this. This one that I used last time. I'm here, I'm not in the sampler. because then I can add bean loops. Maybe this. And use this one. I don't know. No. Just no. Maybe the other one, actually. Maybe this one. Yeah. Are we filling this? Maybe this is too fast, and I can go, if this is then maybe I can go to 2. But I actually liked it. I don't know if the idea sounded good in my head, but this sample is not. I wish it was like more on time. And I don't know if I can stretch it within the zone function. I'm not really sure. Wow, and you also have just 15 minutes left. If anybody has any idea, or maybe this one is enough. Okay, so a high string, which I know I have on faded reels. No. No. Oh. This. This is what I want. this one also sounded much better in theory. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a little break. A little break. Like, you know, like I do. Or even jam this for a little bit, because it's getting closer, and take my little break. Leave this project for a while, because it needs some thinking. Something, although it's very, very minimal, something feels busy because I'm playing a lot of notes. There's like a lot of it's all the time these notes, which I basically can't believe that this melody was there somehow, but it makes me not want to overload things. I can do very, very well with like something in the background that just goes. Let's try this. What am I not using at all? I'm using all of them. What if I put here the sample of whatever? That's a good idea. Let's make it simple. Mm. Mm-hmm. Maybe something not as loud. Very techno. Maybe in which expansion? Lone Forest. Boom. Boom. This is beautiful. Let's try with this one, and I will try to even loop it somehow in the sampler. I'm not sure I know how to. It's not how you do it. I'm not sure I know how to loop a part in the... No. No. Then maybe I can put it on, just on loop, on audio, and loop it. And just put it there. Make the loop. Okay. And now I just put it there, and the sampler. Alright, reverb. Oh, this is loud. Has to be very, very. I think I can use a different, something with not so much note. Like this. Nope, this didn't work. I would browse for a different. Or something like this. Now, if I put this somewhere where I can control it, or I don't know if anybody knows how to loop the sample. I know that you can loop the sample somehow. I'm just not really sure how. Not really sure how. No, so this would be the thingy matchimizismus. Is it in slice? I think I do it in the zone. Loop. Thank you. Active. And I want... I got it. And now I want it. Cut everything. But it's not looping. Why? Loop. Because it's... Why is it not looping? Why is it not looping? That's weird. I think I had it figured out, but it's not looping for some reason. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong here, please comment in the chat. Why is my loop not, for example, if I wanted to loop? It's not looping. I'm not sure why is that. This is on. What if maybe the end has to be on the loop? No, this doesn't matter. I don't get it. Nope. I don't know why. This is not happening. Wow, it's 11 o'clock. Let's leave this project and jam something and say goodbye, you know? Find one of the groups I haven't played for a while. Maybe play 2 of them. Maybe play 4 of them. Maybe, I don't know, 6 of them. Oh, tempting. This is one of my favorites. But this is when I say goodbye. That was episode 53 of Machine Quarantine. Please send me your comments in the emails, kits that you've made. I miss playing your kits. I really do. Tomorrow I will be ready with a new sample. I will be working on new stuff. Hopefully I will record the Naruto project finally. Shelby Tio. And I will jam my night away with this. So I will see you all tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Stay classy, San Diego, and don't believe the bullshit. Just believe in yourselves. And again, huge shout out to my friends in Israel who are now protesting and getting some real heavy shit from the police and from the government. And yeah, this is for them. Good night.